What a year this has been for our fair duchy, and for myself.
As we approach the end of this year and the start of the next. The end of the year is a time we can all use to think back and reflect over our accomplishments and what we hope to achieve next year. In the neighbourhood alone, we've had tremendous growth as our landscape continues to change with all the construction. At our fair park, construction is approaching its end as workers finish up the parking deck and new landscape additions, including a wonderfully dramatic staircase which I cannot wait to descend. Our friends at Erskine raised enough money to begin the restoration of one of Grant Park's most beautiful fountains, the Erskine Fountain, and the new exhibition hall at the zoo nears completion, and I cannot wait to throw a ball there someday. The Beltline continues to enrich our neighbourhood with the addition of a pedestrian crosswalk and the plans to begin pathway construction, linking the two segments of the Beltline together. For myself, I have seen tremendous change this year, taking the stage with the new sketch comedy troupe, Black AF. The shooting of a short comedy film drama about two sisters in a funeral home discussing their recently departed mother, a short by critical crop top. The loss of my brother. A trip to New York City to perform in World Pride at the Queen's Theatre in conjunction with the 1 Minute Play Festival. My first time on NPR. The 1 Minute Play Festival in Atlanta, followed by my second time on NPR. And this wonderful project called the Duchess of Grant Park. When I seemingly have impossible tasks before me, I think of the Red Queen's quote about attempting 6 impossible things before breakfast. Producing this project, I felt like an impossible task at the beginning. But I cannot tell you how wonderfully it all came together, from the performances by the wonderful cast and the hard work and camaraderie of our crew. We all broke those tasks down into smaller tasks, and we accomplished them together. To think, what started out as an idea has now snowballed into life. And now, I plan for the next year, the new year. The events that I will be undertaking as your Duchess, such as hosting 3 different 5-course meals, outings on walking tours with the Atlanta Preservation Society, and attending local theatrical productions by our very talented community, I look forward to. This year has been a year of change and transformation, and hopefully each year is. I invite all of you to list your accomplishments. Go ahead, write them out. Now, see all of the seemingly impossible things you did this year. Even something as simple as getting out of bed and putting on one's pants is a victory in and of itself. I also invite you to write out a few things you hope to accomplish in this new year. And as always, be sure to make time for self-care. Before I close, I would like to thank the community of Grant Park, our Grand Duchy. I burst with pride at this neighborhood, and I am so grateful for the new friends we've made and I've made, including Oran and crew of Baker Dude Bakery Cafe, Neil and crew of Mescalitos, Christina and crew at Gather at Grant Park Market, and our friends of Grant Park Coffee House. There are also other countless friends to mention, but these local businesses supported the production of the Duchess of Grant Park, from allowing us to use their patio as a base camp to providing catering services to provide a space to spread out and have production meetings. These touches aren't just for our production, but instead for everyone. Our restaurants and places to meet up and organizations all project a welcoming energy and work to provide us all with a sense of community. From the Grant Park Neighborhood Association down to the Grant Park Conservancy and our most recent addition, lost and found youth, and if you know anything about them, you know that they are very near and dear to me. Our community is the most special aspect of our Grand Duchy. I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful New Year, and if we haven't met yet, I look forward to meeting you.